and welcome to Fall on Friday, presented by Mother Moon Yoga. My name is Tara, and it is my pleasure to lead you through this short practice today. So I thought today we would try something fun. At least I think it's fun. So we're going to play through a sequence that I'll call the fire, flow, and fly. So we're going to move through a modified Sansalute B, and we're going to take a sequence of balance poses into another balance pose that'll finish on the hands. So before beginning this flow, I would encourage you to do warm-ups so your wrists are warm, your shoulders are warm, your hamstrings are warm. So this is something you might do midway through a practice if you were practicing at home. So we're going to begin at the top of our mat. Standing mountain. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Melt over the legs. Soft Uttanasana. Inhaling into Ardha Uttanasana, lengthening through the spine. Exhale over, plant the hands. Step back into downward dog. Exhale, hold here for 3 rounds of breath. Filling the lungs, filling the belly. Exhale it all out. Fill the belly. Exhale out. In this third round, we're going to roll out into plank on the exhale. So inhale. Exhale, rolling out to plank. You can stay here in high plank, or this is your practice, or you prefer taking your knees down and elongating the spine. So from high plank, lowering down to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, or upward dog. Through table, tuck the toes, downward dog. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Curling it up, setting the right foot near the right thumb. Adjust the back leg. And we're going to roll up into Warrior One instead of flat backing up. We'll talk about why at the end of the video. Slowly rolling up, Warrior One. Exhale back down, hands to the mat, take downward dog. Inhale into the end of your downward dog. Exhale, roll out plank. This time I'll show the knees down version. Cobra. Through table. Tuck toes. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg to the sky. Curling it up into the chest, setting it down to the left thumb. Adjust the foot for Warrior One. Rolling up into Warrior One. Exhale down, hands to mat, downward dog. Inhale, exhale, roll out plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Through table, tuck the toes, downward dog. Soften everything before walking your hands up. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine. Exhale over, Uttanasana. Soften the knees. Inhale real deep here from the bottom, from the deep core of the earth. Inhale, power. Exhale slowly, rolling up the spine, one vertebra at a time, stacking the spine on top of each other. Inhale from the sky. Bring down into heart center. Come to the center of your mat. So now we've warmed up, stoked the fire a little bit there with our sun salute. We're going to focus and cool things down with some balancing and then have some fun while we fly. So pick a leg. I'm going to choose my left leg to stand on and come into a version of tree that is right for you today. Not even today, right now, not this hour, but this minute. What's the tree that's right for you right this minute? Find it. Maybe play a little. Get in touch with your creative spirit, perhaps. Blow in the wind. Trees sometimes fall down. So coming back through the center. Let's take it to the other leg. Find the tree on the second side. Coming into a position that is just right for you right now. Explore. Play. Remember that yoga is fun. It doesn't always have to be. So coming back in, taking tree one more time on that first leg. So this is my left leg. Now we're going to flow it through into cross-leg chair. Fly the arms open. Sit down nice and deep, keeping this top foot flexed. It's going to protect your knee joint. And as you're sitting, you want your arch to be up, like it's a string holding you up. You don't want to be collapsed over. So coming at this from the side, with the arm open. So you're sitting down as deep as you can. Let me move this arm backward. So you're sitting down as deep as you can, keeping the chest open. Okay? So let's take it to the other side. So, second leg. Start from tree. Find tree. Cross the leg over. Flex the top foot. Protect the knee. Fly the arms open. Heart forward, up. Sitting down nice and deep. Maybe playing with the arms a little. Flying them through space. Alright. So let's rinse that through. So we're going to inhale the top, melt it over. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine. Uttanasana, rolling back up. Inhale, top. And heart center. I always like to add a good roll through like that. Sort of in the same vein as when you're on the mat and you're doing classical vinyasa. Same purpose, rinsing it out, washing it through. So now we're going to tie all that together. Before we move on, let's open up the hips a little bit more and prepare our wrists for some hand balancing. So we will take the feet a little wider than the hips. I'm going to turn just a little sideways here so that you can get a better view of what you want to do with your hips. We're just going to drop down, finding a nice, easy squat here. Moving from side to side. If your heels are coming off the floor, you can roll your blanket or your mat and put them underneath the heels so it will look something like this. So if your heels are, this way you get grounded, even if your heels, your Achilles, don't reach the floor. Because every body and everybody is different. So coming into squat now. Hands at heart center, perhaps taken in between the knees. Elongating the spine, shining the heart forward. Take a few breaths here. Beginning to focus. Take a few circles with the wrists one way, circles with the wrists the other way. Place them right below the shoulders and just sort of bounce back and forth a little bit. Just finding a little buoyancy through the hands. Be mindful of the alignment. Your hands should be mostly underneath that shoulder. And then when you're ready, place the hands underneath the shoulders. Nice wide grip, gecko hands. Coming up behind the toes, bend the knees. Squeeze the upper arms just below the armpits. Gaze a little forward, heart forward. Maybe bring the toes together. Coming into crow, maybe. bouncing a little bit before coming back into squat. Relax everything over. And rinse it through, rolling up. Inhale the sky, bring your heart center. Okay, so now let's link all of that together. So we're going to start with our modified Sun Salute B. And then we're going to move into tree, open seated chair. Then lower ourselves down, hopefully, and take crow. Are we ready? Let's do it. Standing at the top of the mat. Strong, solid like a mountain. Inhale, exhale, prepare. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, soft, melting over like wax. Inhale, half or two. Uttanasana, hands down. Right leg, left leg, coming into downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling it out. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Exhale. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Tucking it up to the chest. Preparing for warrior one. Rolling it up into warrior one, arms above. Through heart center, hands to the mat, adjust, prepare. Downward dog. Inhale, on the exhale, rolling out to plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Through table, exhale, tuck toes. Downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Curling it up. Bringing it up to the left thumb. Preparing the right leg, the right foot for warrior warrior one. Rolling it up. Warrior one to the sky. Hands back to the mat. Taking downward dog. Inhale, exhale. Chaturanga. Long, languid up dog here. Maybe rolling a little bit. Let's get back into child's pose for a moment. Inhale here. Exhale here. Tuck toes, downward dog. Soften everything. Walking it up. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold over. Soften knees. Inhale deep from the core of the earth here. On the exhale, roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Head coming up last. Inhale the top. Bring it to heart center. And then move to the center of your mat for balancing. Come into mountain. Pick a leg. I'm going to go for our left leg. Take tree. Finding an expression that makes you happy in this moment. Then cross it over. Bring yourself down into an open hip chair. Begin to lower the torso, releasing the hands to the floor. Now release the top foot. Tucking it up towards the chest. Moving a little forward. Coming into crow. Moving into squat. Hands to the mat. Turn the toes back forward. Release to the earth. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. Rinsing it through. Preparing for the second leg, balancing. Shifting onto the second foot. Coming into tree. Finding a joyful tree. Honoring the creative spirit that lives within you. And then carefully bringing yourself into cross, open hip, chair. Sinking down, keeping that heart open to the world, and slowly releasing hands to the floor, to the mat, preparing yourself to take crow. Tuck yourself nice and tight in. It'll help you here in that transition when you're crossing is to take it all the way nice and tight in here. Then you're going to prepare yourself. One leg, the second leg, and crow. Release, find squat, and breathe. Heel toe the feet back underneath the hips. Release everything down, belly soft and thighs. Rolling it up. Exhale. Inhale to top. Bring all of that beautiful energy into your heart center. Pause for a moment. Maybe smile. And release. So I hope you had some fun with that. It's one of my favorite, more challenging flows, the balance. So play with it, have fun, enjoy, and I hope to see you at another follow on Friday or at Mother Moon Yoga someday soon.